feel the key is to get in this killer's mind and find out why he's doing this to the community of Sunrise, to these people.
Hey, Thibodeau, I need you to answer some questions about this. I found her, I brought her in, and now I'm going home. Thibodeau, get back here! Thibodeau!
As you know, Carmen Flint's body was recovered along with a black envelope containing the note here on the desk, along with the 16mm film. Now, it appears to be the second film the killer has sent us, so I want to show it to you folks now.
Welcome to Sunrise. I hope you like the gift I left you. I see you've decided to play my game, so I've sent you the rules. I look forward to meeting each one of you face to face.
Now, when the film can was opened, another note was found. It's the rules of the killer's game. The killer says he's going to send us 2 envelopes every 3 days. One envelope containing questions about your investigation. If you answer the question correctly, he'll clear one of the 15 suspects. And one black envelope containing 2 locations. At one location, the killer will leave an important clue. At the other location, the killer's going to be waiting, and one of you are not coming back. Now, you probably say, why are we playing the killer's game? My answer to you is it's the only lead we have right now, and it's our best lead. Now, it's not the only part of our investigation that we're going to conduct, but we will continue to follow up on it throughout. Now, in listening, you had some investigative tracks that you wanted to follow up on. Now we're going to divide up into teams to handle these investigative tracks. But first, we have to pick the lifeguard. There's a card in front of you. What I'd like each of you to do is...
She strikes me as someone that could kick some butt.
My truck. Yep.
What do you do for a living?
I run the service station. If you guys can offer me anything, I'm going now.
Okay, thanks, Connor.
You don't have any information you want to get to us that can help us out? Yep. Two-way street.
All right.
The clocks. There's clocks on this desk. Huh? That is a clock.
This is where, well...
What's that? That's, how the camera was on.
Casing.
See, that's why there's 4 of us.
Exactly.
Look at this. Looks like we have another clue from the killer.
Andrew, we found this outside.
Andrew, don't open it. Put it in the evidence locker.
This summer,
Some of the dead gets mixed up.
viewer discretion is advised.
We know that Thibodeau wants to meet you tonight. I'm telling you, Thibodeau is that angry of a guy, and he wants to meet you. We got to take advantage of that.
What time are you guys supposed to go?
I was like, what time in the evening? He's like,
Anytime.
the evening. I'm just going to be there whenever, you know, he's cocky.
Yeah, this is it.
Here's what happened there. We went in, met Drew, super nice to us. Couldn't take his eyes off of her. In the process, we met Mary Elizabeth.
Abby's best friend, she didn't want to talk to us, but I went up to her and I was like, you look just like my best. Tell you that.
Deanna
Deanna, the lawyer,
and Mr. Lambert.
they were hanging on each other at the bar. They might be seeing each other. I don't know.
She kind of talked to them. I talked to Kimmy, the bartender. Then I get a, like that.
Everybody else is kind of
You want to talk to me? You want to talk to me? You want information out of me?
All right, I work for Nate, all right? I work at Piazza Culture, and Nate and I both knew that I didn't belong there, all right? So Nate gave me the money, and he lent for the ferry boat. He lent me that money for the ferry boat.
Right.
And it was a gentleman's agreement on this money now. I was going to pay him back when I was making a profit of some sort. And people say I was fired, but I wasn't fired.
No firing to it.
I wasn't fired, no, I'm not. And you want to know? I got other information for you, all right? The night of the murder, but it's for Lambert. You don't want to talk to Lambert. He's the troublemaker in this town.
Lambert?
Yeah.
Nate's partner.
That guy right there, Lambert. He was Nate's partner, but he didn't get along. So that's the thing. So I didn't get fired from Kingfisher now, all right?
Okay.
Just so you know the facts.
Yes, sir.
I left on my own, but everybody else was... Nothing to say to you. Why don't you go back to your scum over there?
How you doing, Mr. Lambert?
You heard what I said. You know?
So if you want to talk about me, why don't you talk in my face?
I'm talking in your face now. Why don't you leave? Why don't you just back off, man? Back off. I'll tell you right now, we have no business for having you in here. All right? All you do is come back here and you just cause trouble. I'm going to kill you! I swear!
What do you think this is, man? Jim, I told you about that, man.
Thibodeau left. On the way I'll talk to you is you meet me at room 99A.
All right? One of you guys, 2 minutes. Building 99.
We can't.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down there and talk to him. Remember, if you are alone, you are at risk from the killer.
No.
I've got to. You sit here where you're fine.
That is not fine.
You're
How
fine
do I
in
know
here.
the killer's not in here?
Because you're around too many people.
No. Please don't.
I'm going to go down and talk to him.
No, that is not a good idea.
Where's Drew? Hey, Drew.
No.
Hey, Drew.
He can be the killer.
Just wait a second.
You want my alibi story? You come talk to me by yourself. His exact words. So I had to. The way I felt, yeah. I went.
You didn't see Mr. Thibodeau come out here, did you?
He just got us both killed. Risk-taking's okay, but you're putting the other person you're with in danger. If I have to walk home alone, he just got killed. That means I can just get killed, too, because he's done getting killed, and now the killer can run and kill me.
Hey. My hind end was about that tight going up that flight of steps, I swear.
I'm alone.
I went up the steps, sat about 10 below him, and he told me, get up here.
Now, the night of the murder, Connor and I, we were in Bangor. And there was a VFW meeting that night. Connor and I both like to drink a little bit, so we went bar hopping a little bit afterwards.
All right.
All right? Bar to bar, we got back here around 4 in the morning. And then went home. I went home alone. It's as simple as that.
But he said with Connor. And I was assuming I hadn't even thought of this Prudence Connor.
So he's referring to Connor, one of our suspects.
Right.
All right, now, I had a chance to review a lot of the evidence that you guys brought back. You brought back a lot of evidence from the crime scene.
Yeah.
And what we want to do is start going through it. Now, this clock was recovered. This is the one that you recovered out of the basement, correct?
Yes.
And where was it?
It was floating in the basement in the water.
Okay. We had to analyze, of course, there were no latent prints found inconsistent with the Flints in the family. But when they were analyzing it and opening up the clock,
Wow.
kind of wet. Looks like we have some pictures.
Hey, good job, guys.
Oh, my.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
So we know it's Prudence Connor. Who's the man?
This is Flint.
Like Mr. Flint to me, yeah?
Right. Oh, that's Nate? Oh, no wonder why she came to the crime scene.
So what we have, We have Nate Flint.
Yeah, that is Nate Flint.
Prudence Connor. What do we know about Prudence?
We know she owns a garage, and she's good friends with Thibodeau.
I mean, she's hanging out with a mentally ill war veteran, even though she herself was in the war, but he's not all there. And that kind of tells me...
Okay. Yeah.
I think if he has the photos, someone else took them. They might be trying to blackmail him, obviously, with those.
Yeah. Who took the photos? Very good. Very good observation. Okay. Also, you recovered the computer. Who recovered the computer?
Stacy and I.
The computer was downloaded, and there was a web phone call, 10-year-old daughter who was killed. I'd like to play that web phone call for you.
My dad! Jimmy, I don't know what to do. Everyone was yelling, and I went out there. He said he loved me. He doesn't love me. Okay, Abby, what are you talking about?